fertilize it by all means without any chemicals required. The purpose is that when you will start with the soil first, the type of soil, then we will speak on the roots of the plants, then we will speak about the plant, and then the flowers and fruits. So let's start from the very base, which is the soil. To check the soil, we have a pH meter as a doctor has a stethoscope. So if you have this pH meter with you, you will know exactly what plant, which flower, which tree you can grow there. In one garden there could be a definite level of pH, while you just put everything together and say pH area. Because you didn't check the pH was required for that plant, and that's why the plant died. So in order to do that, I brought in here a specimen of the pH meter. It will show you the pH of the soil. It will also show you the percentage of atmosphere required, moisture required. So it will be a specific 100% correct growth. There is no two way about it that you have failed. Every flower, generally speaking, a soil is fertile from 5.5 to 6.5 pH, which we say is a fertile soil. The reason is most of the plants can grow in it. But what happens when certain plants fail to grow? The reason is the pH of the soil was not taken into consideration of what it was. Number one. Number two, you should also understand the temperature of the soil. In summer, the outside temperature is 120 degrees Fahrenheit. So I started on an organic basis to lower the temperature to 80 degrees Fahrenheit where you can grow plants in the open sun. So if you know all these things, we have to get to the basic instrument, number one. Then you should know the pH required for particular flower, particular plant, particular tree, particular anyone you can check. I can give you a list of flowers which can show you the pH, what is required. For instance, as you said, there is a person from orchids. Now, there the atmosphere plays an important part. Normal requirement of atmosphere is 30%, but for orchid, it's slightly different. It requires more moisture. So you can go down to 50%. And that is how you should relate in between how to make a successful green garden when you know it. Now, when you have done that, you swamp the seeds. So, are you sure that the fertile soil is pest-free? No. I will tell you how to sterilize the soil in the flower bed. That means it will be bacteria-free, sterilized soil, all organically. So once you are sure that there are no pests or bacteria in the soil, then you put the seed. But to make it still much more effective, I sow seeds on foam. Take a tray, put a foam, put the seeds, put a marble cloth over it, and the capillary action will give the germination of the seeds. It will come out from the plants. I keep them that way until they are 3-4 inches long, tall. Then you can transfer. Because this time the plant has been born in a very healthy condition. while sowing your seed in the flower pots or the beds, you never know that if the soil was effective and the plant will be, a sick plant, or it will be more immune to, more attractive to pests. Then very quickly and very nicely, very easily, we clip all pruning with the same cutter. But did you know that the plant that you just trimmed was infected? You went and used the same cutter on a plant that was healthy. So what happened? You have transferred the bacteria to the other plant. In order to avoid this, have a pail of water with potassium permanganate. Dip the cutter all the time in this. Tell the Mali, if you have the Mali, so after the cleaning of one or two plants, keep it, dip it in it, the potassium permanganate solution, so the bacteria will get transferred to the other plant. And the requirements will definitely be different. You will be more hygienic. First, the plant has gone in a very hygienic condition. Second, the plant is being treated with the hygienic instruments. But here is everything in one. And that's it. Number one. Number two, that when I speak about the roots, we always look on the top of the plant and say, wow, this has got this pest, this has got this, my plant is very good. But what is happening in the roots under the ground? Have you ever got an idea of what it is? Well, I try to tell you that there are about 9 or 10 diseases, root diseases. But the two major ones are that the roots get swollen, knots get swollen. That is one of the reasons that you say the plant has stopped growing or the leaves have gone dull and they look dead. Please check the root also. What was the reason? If you know the reason, I will give an example. Sorry. I give an example. If the knots are swollen, if the knots are swollen, I will not like